drop zone with a 26-10 thrashing of Gloucester, watched by Phil Simpson.
If the first half had been anything to go by, this would have been a classic tussle. Both sides tackled furiously until Sale eventually broke the deadlock with Steve Howard touching down. Somehow Gloucester just couldn't seem to score. Cornwall knocked forward on the line, and then Cherry and Reds had to settle for a penalty and a 7-3 scoreline at half-time. But with new captain Phil Greening on after the break, Sale became a different team. Jim Mallender went over in the first 2 minutes. And then a couple of tries from young Steve Hanley finally finished off the West Country visitors. A late try for Philippe Saint-André, no consolation for the Cherry and Reds. Phil Simpson, 5 News.
The humiliation has continued for America's golfers in the President's Cup. The States are being thrashed by an international team in Melbourne, as Steve Hannon reports.
The 12-man United States team could boast the top 4 players in the world, but were comprehensively outplayed by an international team comprised of players from outside Europe. Everyone played their part, from Australian legend Greg Norman to local boy Craig Parry.
Very, very good shot, Brenton. It's a fantastic shot.
US captain Jack Nicklaus admitted that the opposition were quite brilliant, although Scott Hoke was very unlucky here. With the 12 singles matches to be played tomorrow, the internationals only need 2 points to clinch victory. Steve Hannon, 5 News.
One more quick piece of cricket news. South Africa have beaten the West Indies in the second test. They now lead the series 2-0. That's a Saturday Sport. Back to Charlie.
Thanks very much, Lee. A reminder of tonight's breaking news. In the last half hour, Congress has voted to add a 4th and final charge to President Clinton's impeachment. They've already recommended he be sacked for 3 charges of perjury and obstructing justice. These pictures you can see now live from Washington. The House Judiciary Committee is currently debating Democrat demands that the president be given the lesser punishment of censure rather than impeached. Mr. Clinton is due to arrive in Israel at the start of his Middle East trip within the hour. They were concerned. OK, time now for a look at tonight's weather. The north will be clear with a chance of showers. Elsewhere, a dry night ahead with strong winds. Top temperature around 6 degrees. That's it for tonight. Remember, you can get in touch with us by email on 5@itn.co.uk or by phoning on 0870 60 555 50. That's it for tonight. Enjoy your Saturday night. Goodbye from everyone here.
I don't know what it is about Leonardo Dicaprio, but he is just gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Blonde, short hair.
Just something scrummy,
blue eyes
and young. Whatever our background, we all recognise a beautiful face.
We all say it together.
There is nobody who is bigger than him.
We love you, Leo!
DiCaprio can do anything now for a while, and people will flock to see him.
Everything about him seems to be like perfect, really.
A profile of Hollywood's hottest heartthrob, Leonardo DiCaprio, Wednesday at 8 on 5.
Hey, can't a girl get any sleep round here?
Now she tries!
What?
Where'd you think you're going?
Xena, this was our only frying pan. Why do you do that? You do have weapons, don't you?
I like to be creative in a fight. It gets my juices going.
Can we cook with your juices?
Oh, could you guys talk about this some other time?
Oh, yeah. I've cut off the
flow of blood to my brain. I've heard all about it. What do you want to know?
Who sent you?
Zagreus. He wants to loot a little village not far from here that had a big harvest this year.
What village?
Piedmont. Zagreus heard you were in the area, so he sent his head to stop you before you could get in his way.
Looks like we're going to Piedmont. All right, Gary.
Hey! Hey!
Ow! Oh, sorry, I am. Guess I haven't totally woken up yet.
Which way?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
Xena, you know, you should have asked for instructions when you had the pinch on that guy.
Well, you were there. Why didn't you ask him?
Oh, like you would want me to butt in on one of your pinch interrogations?
Why not? You ask good questions.
Really? Thank you.
Yo! Yo!
Xena, here comes the guy. Let's try this. You put the pinch on him, and I'll ask the questions. Hey! Ow!
Why don't we just try asking him the regular way first, huh?
All right. Excuse me, sir.
You, Xena?
Yes.
Oh, my village is in great danger. Can you help us?
Zagreus after your village, too.
Not Zagreus. A giant wanted us to pay him protection money, but we didn't have enough. So he says he's gonna come this afternoon and flatten our town.
2 villages in dire straits. I hate when that happens. Well, I guess we'll just have to methodically examine the needs of each village and then determine where we can do the most good. Yeah? All right. Now, I've made a list of the pros and cons. Which village is in greater danger, which is the most to lose. Giant versus warlord, and so on. Now, I'm sure with careful consideration of the facts, we can come to the right decision.
Heads, we take on the giant.
Of course, that's another way.
Laurel, it's this way.
Hey, Tower, does your village have a store that sells frying pans?
You know, I really don't want to hear about this all day.
Look, I'll drop it. I suppose raw meat can't kill you.
Fine.
In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger. Her courage will change the world.
Are you male or female?
Male.
Living? Dead?
Oh, I am very dead.
Were you killed by a certain warrior princess?
Yes.
Well, that narrows it down. A little. Huh. Atiminius? No. I almost got you that time.
No, you didn't.
What are you talking about? I was this close.
You were this close because I let you get this close.
We'll see.